everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing.
So having a in the family is not for the weak. My brother, I have a brother and he's a. I'm not talking like the joke. I'm talking full on fried in the brain. Because of all the rugs he's taken. And I was the last one of my siblings to be, at least cordial with him. I love my little brother. I don't want to like disown him like all my other siblings did, and his parents. We're adopted, full-blooded siblings, just adopted into different parents, but they all kept us close through our whole life. So we're all very close. But anyways, he has pushed me over the edge. Yes. So when you have a in the family, they tend to say stuff. They tend to lie out the ass. And he's a big liar, and I understood that. So like even when I talk to him, he talks in circles because he just is fried. So like I try to ask him how he's doing, but he's also in a gang. So imagine being a suburban trust fund baby and then joining a gang and becoming a. It's crazy. But anyways, so we are having some family drama to where my older brother, basically before he was like my younger brother was a full on, like my younger brother and my older brother, they did not get along. When it came to girls, they were always sleeping with each other's whatever you call it, situationships. So it was always like a back and forth thing between them. So the last thing that happened was my older brother ended up sleeping with his now baby mother and serious girlfriend. So, and when that situation happened, I did not like it at all, because it's like, I get you and I have to name them. I'm gonna call them Hershey's is gonna be my older brother, and I don't know. I'll call him Say So. Say So will be the younger brother. So I did not like that Hershey's slept with Say So's girlfriend, because one, I never liked Say So's girlfriend. I felt like she was just an eater. She actually slept with. The reason my younger brother Say So even met her was because she was sleeping with our youngest brother. He brought her around. So anyways, I did not like her. I felt like she was a brother hopper, and I could tell that my brother Say So was actually starting to like her. So, I'm telling my older brother, like, that was dead ass wrong. And he knew it was. He was like, yeah, you're right. It was. But mind you, this girl was thirsty as fuck over my brother. Like, there was an incident where my younger brother Say So was literally crying to her, like, don't leave me. And she was just laughing at him and then being like sitting on my older brother's side. It was just a big weird thing. And so when you're not thinking clearly, okay? So like, I feel like if he was sober, he would not even give this girl the time of day, but that's just not the case. So anyways, the fact that my older brother slept with her a few years ago, they have been trying to make reasons of why it happened. And the main one they go to is Hershey's forced her. And mind you, that is a crazy rumor to start. But only reason why Hershey didn't care about the rumor really was because, one, my brother was a and it's really hard to believe him, but two, because there were so many people there when those two were cahoots in, that he was like, duh, this is not gonna be forced. Like, he literally was about to hop on me in front of 10,000 people. So like, he didn't care about it. This is where it turned into he started to care, because they needed how like when you're in an argument and you'd be like, oh well, this person said you did, so they used me. And he said, so Say So starts to tell everybody that Hershey's great, his girlfriend, and me. So he's starting this rumor that my older brother violated me. And mind you, at this point, he's a full-on. So I step in and I'm like, hey, Say So, bro. I'm like, you can't do this. I was like, I've never in my life told you anything like this. Oh yeah, because he kept saying, to make his story more validating so people would believe it, he started telling people that I told him that. I told him that. And so I said, bro, I've never said that to you in my life. he starts messaging me, you know, he's talking, he's like, I never said that. I don't know who's lying like that. And there's literal screenshots of him sending it to my two people. Like, oh, my sister told me that, and that's why I believe my girlfriend, because he did it to our own sister. And I was like, bro, you're fried. The lies are going too far. This is so bad. Like, I want to be famous one day, and I can't have no Reddit group starting because the rumors you started. So anyways, that actually pisses my brother off. The first rumor didn't really care because he was like, they're cracking, like, who gives a f-? But when it started to be about me, he was like, no, that's sick in the head. Who thinks like that? So my brother, that's when he starts arguing with my brother. And you can't really argue with y'all. They don't care. They don't care. They don't listen. They just argue in circles. So like, that was like the tipping point. I didn't cut my brother off. I was just telling him, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because our whole family cut him off. I'm talking his parents, my parents, our brothers, everybody. So I'm telling him, like, this is why you have the issues you have. So recently, my say-so has not learned anything because he gets into an argument with my other little brother, the other one who slept with his girlfriend, the first brother to sleep with his girlfriend. And he starts recording Say-So, and Say-So's yelling, talking about some, Ohana told me that you put a pill in my girlfriend's drink that night. And he keeps saying, Ohana told me, so it has to be true. Ohana told me, so it has to be true. I've never said nothing like that in my damn life. I have never said that. And that's what I'm talking about. It's blatant lies. So my brother sends it to my other brother. And at this point, my older brother knows he's lying. So he wasn't mad at me. He was just like, Ohana, he's doing it again. He's using your name to like validate him. In his head, he thinks that if it comes out of my mouth, it's true because no one believes anything because he lies so much. So I messaged his girlfriend and I said, hey, I said, this whole weird narrative of me telling you that Reese did something to your drink. I said, I like to stay out of this, but we both know that did not happen. And we both know I never told you that. And we both know that, like, y'all two were willing. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, y'all just got to take this L. It was before y'all were serious. You slept with two of his brothers. Just let it go. Stop trying to make it seem like it's this, like, great situation and then bringing me into it like I'm in the situation. They don't listen. So again, they basically get into an argument with my brother and they're basically like, you raped our sister. She told us. So I text him. I said, bro, we already talked about this. I never said that. How are you just straight lying to me? There's literally a video of you saying it. And then it's just like, I was like, bro, I don't think you're understanding the severity of these accusations against me and your girlfriend. Like, if your girlfriend is thinking that she got raped, y'all need to go do it legal. But even though that was never the case at all, bro, I was like, you're just embarrassed that she slept with two of your brothers. Just let it be. Just take the L and go on. But they're so far off drugs, they're not gonna do that. And the thing is my brother has stupid videos of them, like of the situation. So he's like, I'm gonna send you the video. He's like, I'm gonna send you the video and your feelings are gonna be hurt. And that's just gonna be what it is. Cause I'm tired of these weird allegations you're starting against me. And you're bringing my sister into it, who literally, like I said, I'm trying to start my own platform. I do not need this weird type of shit. I was like, and nobody in their right mind would make up some shit like that. Like, I feel like it's sick almost. Like, it's sick to even think to make up some shit like that. But no, anytime I talk to them about it, they're like, I never said that. But then there's literal videos and messages of them saying that they're using me as their, like, validated. Like, oh, Ohana said it. But then in my face, they're like, I never said that, Ohana. I don't know where they're getting it from. Like, I'm telling you, they literally do not have no type of sense of truth to them. And I try to give him the benefit of the doubt so much, you guys. You don't understand. Like, I give him the benefit of the doubt. I try to understand that being a drug addict is close to having a disease. Like, we were all born addicted. We were all born with our issues. We've all gone through our addiction. So I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. But you guys, It's
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Crazy being having a drug addict brother. What I don't have any relatives that's addicted to drugs, but I can tell you about some people that I know that was addicted to drugs, and I've seen some funny stories. Well, seen some funny situations that I'm gonna tell you about. Because having a as a brother is wild. And then imagine sleeping with a crackhead's girlfriend. What she look like? That's not even a flex. Like I slept with your girl. She slept with everybody and she's on crack. Like this is not nothing's cute about that. Like all I can imagine is some really skinny chick with no ass. Okay, just sleeping with everybody. Terrible. Sounds terrible, looks terrible. And if crackheads, they stink. They're not clean. They will crackheads. I used to see crackheads poop in the corner. Like when we were walking down the street, and it's like a lot of people had these back houses, and people have back houses, especially in like older style houses. They always got a back house, and you could just drive down the street or walk down the street, and you'll see some crackheads hanging outside the back house, and ain't no running water or nothing back there, so they just be out there pooping and pissing in the corner, and they be all just sitting around there hanging out, and I'm like, "What y'all doing?" I remember I was like 13 or 14, and this was soliciting me to give me fellatio for some crack, and I was just like, "Yo." I almost took her up on that offer, but I was like, I was 14. I was like, "Hey, what? This might be all right. This might be all right." But I remember she was like, it was me and my partner walking down the street, and this one was like, uh, "Man, I got some crazy stories. I can't tell one story because everybody know this person, and this person, I know this person that was sleeping with my friend for crack, and she was a grown woman, and we was like 13, 14. She knew who I was, and I was just like, man, that's crazy. She over here sleeping with my homie for crack. Crazy. Man, I remember one time it was nighttime and we just left the store, and like we seen this bent behind the bushes, and we was like, what is he about to do? So we like ready to fight because if he tries something, it's on. Man, this dude jumped up, took off running at the speed of light. And it was dark, so all you seen was a black shadow running across the street, and it hopped the fence and kept running. Funny story. Trust me, everybody knew it in the hood. Man, I tell this funny story about when my friend, when we first started selling rugs in the hood, and these crackheads came. They had a little like a Ford Escort, like a 1988 Ford Escort or something like that. So the joint was old. It was loud, and my friend, we walk up to the car. My friend, he like, hey, let me get it for $8 or $9, something like that. And my friend was like, nah, I can't do it. He was like, man, we ain't gonna have no gas to get back to where we're going. And we're like, it is what it is. Remember, gas was like $2 back then. So for $1, they could have got a half a gallon of gas and got where nowhere. But he was like, all right, man, all right, I'll give you the 10. So he was gonna give a $9.04. He was like, well, let me see what they look like. So my friend stuck his hand out, and he had it in the car, and he had the rocks in his hand. Smacked his hand, and the rocks flew everywhere, and the crackheads took off. It was funny. Oh man, he was mad. He chased him up the street and they putted their car. Man, that car was loud as hell. They took off. My friend was trying to chase them. He came back. He went to go sell a $10 rock and came back empty handed. Lost $30. And he didn't even get the money. Yo, it was the funniest crap ever. But anyway, let's get to the next story. No more crack stories.